Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Prey Mooncrash. Real quick, as a refresher, definitely for you, not for me, I remember what we're doing. What were we doing? We were going to escape via the escape pod. We're going to just turn off the display of all these other objectives. So, the labs, unfortunately, no way to get there. Can't be done. Guess we're trapped on the moon forever. Did I pick up... Yeah, okay, we have 2 control boxes. So if we can just make it to the labs, we can fix this. So it's just a matter of getting back to the crater, getting back through the labs, and stabbing the absolute Christ out of every Typhon we encounter. Is that statue, or does this piece of art, indefinite reality, does this go somewhere? Is there loot at the top of this art? I think it is generally the case that there's loot at the top of art. I am not a sculptor myself, but my understanding... Oh, I don't have to jump. I can just walk. My understanding is that all art is created for the purpose of finding treasure that is hidden within the art. We didn't do it. We didn't find the art. We didn't find the treasure. I don't understand modern art. I can never figure out where the treasure is. It's very frustrating. How am I going? Crater. Right, crater. Down here. That's right, we're going to the crater. I'm getting myself all tangled up, all switched around over here. Ah, yes. This, all of the radiation. Well, Weaver. Okay, it doesn't see us. I'm gonna stab it. Where are the... How the hell do you tell where the front of a Weaver is? It's just kind of like a smoky mass. That mimic's gonna blow my cover. Nope, nope, you don't see me, you don't see anything. He is totally going to see something. Our pistol is silenced, though. The Weaver doesn't know anything yet. I am going to stealth murder this Weaver. It is going to happen. I am trapped on it. I'm stuck on this cart. God, I wish I had leverage 1. I would just hurl the cart at the Weaver. Oh, no. Uh-oh, is it sneaking up on me? Okay, that's the front part, maybe? It's sort of like a starfish, I guess. It's like a flying, space starfish. Wait, where'd it go? Is it in that little room? If it's in that room over there, we can totally sneak up on it. That would be cool. I think it's in here. So we're just gonna creep up real slow, make sure nothing's creeping on me. Huh? Nope, where did, Ah! Damn it. That was real, actual human fear. Okay, where the hell did... Oh, Jesus. Alright, here we go. Stealth! Surprise! Okay, that's a lot of radiation. Well, that didn't work. Okay. The other plan. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed, but I guess that'll work. Alright, no, I'm just trying to pick up this luggage. Hey, you guys. Hey. Have a nice trip. See you next luggage. Wow, that really worked. That is some good luggage. Who makes this luggage? It is... Wow, look at that. The greatest luggage craftsman in the known universe, and so modest they won't even put a brand name on their masterpiece. It's incredible, frankly. How was I doing? Crater, right. We should also maybe... do I have anti-rads? No. Of course not. Why would I have anti-rads? Okay, we can fabricate anti-rads. I cannot fabricate anti-rads. I have no organic material, right? I have 0.35. I believe the anti-rad it takes either 1 or 2. I don't have anything in my inventory that's going to break down to organics either, but we can look around here. The kitchen's good. Food often has organic components. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. That's a real-world thing, I believe, as well as a prey thing. guess we can put this stuff in there for now. Here we go. Here's our other materials. Don't need to hold on to this. Okay. Grab all this stuff and take it to the recycler. Yeah, the, hi. You're really, like, right in the way, though, right now. That is beautiful. You have the voice of a songbird. Put that down. Alright, take these extra bullets and learn to fly. You can hold my glue charge, I guess. There's so much crap in my inventory. I don't need these spare parts. What would I even do with them? What does one even do with spare parts? Claire has often wondered. How are machines made? How does reality work? I am so... That weaving back and forth, by the way, is because of the... It's either because of the trauma or because Claire is just extremely drunk all of the time. I am not doing that manually. Okay, well, yeah, a little bit of weaving, little, I'm feeling a little lost here. I should probably grab all this stuff. We could get some plant clippings too, maybe? We'll just close this behind us. Nope. Close this behind us. Can't. Okay, never mind. It will just never close. I could not interact with it because every time my cursor got on top of it, I would suddenly, like, wiggle. Wow, I've left a lot of myself. This part's supposed to be on the inside. Okay, let's... Yeah, all this food has considerable organic components. You know, we'll just wash the radiation right out of our system. That's probably how radiation works. I don't know, listen. Almost everything I know about radiation I learned from playing Fallout 1. Obsessively as a child. Okay, it was just 1. Good. Good, because I didn't actually manage to make it to 2. Although we should probably try, because there's a real good chance that I am going to get heavily irradiated on my way out of here. In fact, I should probably just not use this until we're out, huh? Hey, you. Did I give you any stuff that I should recycle? No, we're pretty close, actually, to having... Here, give me... No, not that. Take this back. I don't want this garbage. But give me this. Alright, so I need to make 0.2 more. Just to have an extra... Oh, yep, that'll do it. Have an extra anti-rad for just in case. Radiated is definitely one of the more annoying traumas. I see that now. Okay, let's leave at high speed. That's pretty cool. There's a horrible sound coming from outside. I hope that that is not coming through on the recording. My microphone is tuned... The idea is that it is tuned to reduce outside noise. I am all up on it with the gain. You know. Listen. It's supposed to be keeping out the outside noise, but every once in a while, there's a horrible sound as of an airplane scraping against a cliff. That's what that sounded like to me. And I don't know how to prepare for something like that. I cannot tell the microphone, tune out all unimaginable horrible noises. And you need one of those, like, $400 microphones for that. You get some, like, professional quality bear taffy stuff. This is a microphone I got off Newegg for $30 on sale. It's a fine microphone. I'm just... Alright, so we have to get to the labs. We should try to fix the tram in the labs if we can for future characters, just make things easier. We have the control pods for that, or the control, whatever they are, modules for that. But I don't know for sure... I guess I don't know if the problem is that the labs don't have power or if the tram is not running. So probably we should stop in... Okay, I'm on the other side of the radiation now. This would be a fine time to pop some of these. Yeah, I don't know if the problem... I don't know what the problem is, so we should probably stop in the control center here as we're headed through. Don't want to kill the Moonshark. The Moonshark will never be easier to kill than right now, right? I'm going to kill this Moonshark. So I don't have any relevant psychic abilities. We could null wave him. I'm going to try null waving him. Let's see what this does. So first we're going to upset him a lot. Hey, Shark. Here I am. Over here. That thing's like, hey, that shark's coming. You look out. Oh, I know. I know all about this shark. Hey, buddy. Catch. That has had some effect. Maybe not exactly the effect I was looking for. I shouldn't be allowed to have a Q-beam. This gun is too effective. Alright, some minor hemorrhaging. Also, a lot of just loose psychic rocks floating around. Is there a moon... Is there a moon poltergeist here? Or are those... I think those are just flying rocks now. Those are just permanently flying rocks. I mean, listen. It's the moon. This kind of thing happens. Hey, buddy. Nope, you don't have... You have a skin graft. Do I have coagulants? I still don't know the icons for the different trauma items. No, I do not have coagulants. So, my health is just gonna slowly run, I assume. That's what this status does, right? I just lose health over time. No, take extra damage from physical attacks. Sprinting, jumping, and climbing cause damage. Okay, that's not even that bad, really. I just have to stop climbing stuff all the time. The chance that I'm gonna remember to not climb stuff is basically zero, though. Oh, don't sprint. Don't do it. Resist the urge. This is actually the hardest thing I've ever had to do in this game. My hand is on the sprint button right now. It can't not be. I don't know how to not do that. I need a medical operator. It seems like they're not very common. Let's see, there's the trauma center in the crew annex, but I think for right... don't jump unless you have to jump. SB. Learn. Once in a while. Can I fall? I can fall. Falling's fine. Well, what's the difference? Jumping is just like falling, but upward. This is not the right gun. Here, it's okay. Alright, we gotta find... I know how to make coagulating gel, right? I think so. I bet it's made out of organic components. Power control. Man, are you kidding me? I need you to stop. I need you to not be right there. Alright, where's a box? I'm gonna throw a box at it. Not that we don't have ammo, but also I'm gonna throw a box at it. How do you like that? It's... Trying to think of a good box-related one-liner for owning these dudes. It's Happy Boxing Day. Got him. Holy crap. Is cardboard radiation proof? I assumed that there was also some, like, impact from the explosions, but it looks like maybe not. Dude, this box is the greatest weapon known to man. Oh. Hi. You're a science operator. That's sort of useful. You didn't actually... I walked away a little early and you didn't do the thing. Could you please actually do the thing? There we go. I do feel more alert. Probably. Listen, I wasn't actually taking measurements of my level of alertness before, so I don't really know. Hey guy, how you doing? Seen better days. Sure. Ooh. Look at all these silenced pistols. We'll refill our suit on the way back out. Okay, yeah, it is indeed the case that there is a power issue, but it is a power issue with the Moonworks, not with the labs. That's interesting. Well, we probably cannot afford to use our power modules on this. I guess I'm just going to enter... No, I totally can. Right, because I'm just going to enter the labs through the crater anyway. Here's my dude. I for real could not remember how to summon the dude for a second. Here, hold all this stuff. Give me these. It is better for the Moonworks to have power than it is for the tram thing to be easier. We can fix the trams later, or we can not fix the trams. Those are both acceptable options. But we really shouldn't leave sections of the base unpowered. That seems like a really bad idea. Where's that? Hey, you. Hey, new guy. Fix the very small cosmetic damage to my suit. There was an unsightly scratch on the painted part, the very bright red part, and that's my favorite part, so you need to fix it. Okay, well, I had hope. Oh, hey, if we were Riley, we could just squeeze through here. We could turn ourselves into an oil can. That's good to remember. That might come in handy at some point eventually. Let's head up to the command center. Maybe there will be some medical supplies up there. Also, maybe more control modules. Both of those things could be useful. Ah! This is bad. This might be a good time. Nope, not what I wanted. Thing is super gross. Hey, you. This pistol is pretty messed up, and it doesn't actually have any firepower buffs, so I think I'd prefer the blue pistol. And in fact, let's make that the one that's in the pistol slot. Okay. Even more extended magazines. So it seems like our buddy here does not believe that there are any mimics in this room. Gosh, it's hard to work with this level of inventory. Alright, you've done us a fine service here, Mr. Mimic. He prefers to be called Mr. He's a gentleman. You worked hard for that gentleman's degree. He would like it if you would recognize. I kind of need... I guess we don't need to keep more than a stack of pistol ammo. We don't actually have to hold on to these extra pistols. This is the only bolt caster I have, so I suppose I will hold on to it. Alright, well, it looks like there's not actually much of value in here. Oh, that is of value. I guess that's just always here. I had kind of assumed that, like many other things, it was random, but I believe that has been here every time we've come up here. Right, give me these extra pistols. I think I am just going to grind up the yellow quality pistol. It's upgraded in all the wrong ways. Firepower is really my only concern. Oh, I guess it's base firepower. Huh. See, so this is firepower 8, unmodified 8, but it clearly has two, like it clearly was 6 and is upgraded to 8. Huh, why does this have 2 pips of firepower? This thing actually does more damage? I don't know what's going on here. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. You're back on. All the other pistols go in the recycler. We need metal. Always need metal. Actually, what we always need is organics, but... so I'll take this and this and this as well. That's... Boy, is that not what I wanted. There's a fabricator in here. It's on the other side of a pool of water, but that water's not electrified. What does it take to make coagulating gel? Which I'm pretty sure we have the plan for. It turns out it's a... Okay. A single unit of synthetic. We have that for sure. Alright, try not to get huge, sharp space rocks hurled at your face anymore. That is the wrong guy. That's not what we just made. That one. There we go. Alright, everything's better. I can ride a bike again. Let's leave this place now, and also forever. Alright, if we just give this a little flutter here and there... what? Okay, I have no problem throwing a recycler charge at that. How come the harvesters never pick those things off for me? Their whole job is to fly around and eat stuff. Hold on. I see you there. I guess this one's not actually a problem for us, but also I just hate them so much. Oop, that kind of... It's on a slope. This is gonna be tricky. That bounced. Okay, good enough. It was close enough to it in the air, which is actually like extremely impressive. I'm very pleased with myself. Okay. Focus. We are trying to escape. On the whole, this has not seemed too terribly difficult so far, though. Oh, hey, that's actually a new fab plan. Oh, here's how you're supposed to get in here. Well, one way you could get in here. Leverage 3, move the box, and just walk in that little doorway. Can't. Okay. Are we on it? I can't seem to climb onto the corner here. Weird. You have got to stop doing stuff like that. You terrifying. Alright, hold on to all this garbage. Do we not have any... Did I exactly use all of our organic? I think I did. We should probably give him some more stuff, right? I don't want to have to constantly be handing him things, but also, all of this stuff is potentially useful. I guess we don't need to have... maybe I do need to have the Chasma command key. I don't actually know what it does. Seems like it could be useful from the description, but who knows? It's very vague. I mean, it sounds like magic, so useful. But I don't know what the actual, like, how do I apply this thing in the environment? It doesn't seem to be something I can equip. I guess we'll go back to our command wheel, our quick equip wheel here real quick and make sure that that's actually true. But I'm pretty sure I can't equip it, so I just need to wait for a context event in the environment to allow me to use it, which means I should probably have it on me so that I don't miss that event. Because if it's on the operator, I'm never going to figure it out. Alright, we know where the escape pod area is in the Moonworks and in the crew annex. Have we done the escape pods in the labs before?
Typhon gates are essential to the safety of every crew member. If you find an active gate, please contact security immediately.
Hold on. But I have the map, right? Where are the pods? Here. Oh, I think we've totally been here before. That's the wrong button. Okay, so I need those elevators up there. I need to go to the right a lot. Out here and around. Okay. There is a non-zero chance that I will remember the path that I just saw. I don't want to say significantly non-zero. That seems too strong, but certainly non-zero. Oh, the cystoid nest is in there. Well, I'm going to search these shelves real quick. So quickly that I didn't even see what I picked up, but it turns out I don't need to. Yeah. Apparently that was close enough. Wait, these guys will blow up on anything. Including each other. Towel off! Yeah, got him. We can sort this real quick. Boy, I don't remember ever coming in here. But apparently we had already found that guy. See, it keeps making the enemies are aware of you noise. I'm pretty sure cystoids don't have awareness. So I don't think it's them doing it. Something around here is like hearing my footsteps or something. No, hey. Hey, I was using that. Well, everybody say hello to this box. I really wish I had a shotgun. I like shotguns for dealing with these guys a lot. I definitely hit it there. Okay, pistol. know you're over here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I actually collided with it. Are the cystoids in here actually dead? Yeah, okay, they all blew up. Cool. Man, we have a lot of stuff and not a lot of inventory space for all of our stuff. Where is my guy? Beep. Beep indeed. Okay, we'll just eat this. I don't need all this shotgun ammo. I don't need all these pistols. Man, we are really gaining bullets quickly. It was weird. I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm earning all of these bullets. They're just showing up. Probably don't need to carry more than a stack of these. Actually, I probably don't need to have any of these in my inventory at all. Or that. That's a little better. Huh, have we seen these before? Need you to review our neuromod removal process. This volunteer was returned to his containment cell with enhanced abilities still installed. Ah, unless you want volunteers starting fires or killing security officers, I recommend everyone start taking our protocols more seriously. So that's gotta be the guy we play as, right? Gotten worse. Andreas' confinement now includes a Typhon gate, which is working. But I think we need to reevaluate what we're doing. Morale is low. Andreas is such a sweet guy. He's been a friend to all of us. Seeing him like this, unpredictable and aggressive, is heartbreaking. He's almost escaped several times. Can we please set up a time to talk about what's happening? As to Marjorie Smythe. Is that a name that we recognize? Sorry, is that a name that any of you recognize? It is not a name that I recognize. That is always what I am asking. I feel like a lot of the names are pretty familiar. Even if I can't remember exactly why they're familiar. But that one does not ring a bell to me at all. So there's a telepath in that room, as ever. We should be eating constantly, because we have a ton of, like, single food items. And they can give you a lot of health if you are just periodically munching on them. Ugh. Yes, thank you. I deserve congratulations. That is a real heavy tarp. Also, that's a real heavy reployer. Who needs that much mass to reploy? It's ridiculous. It's just wasteful is what it is. Could you not... He knocked the chair out of my hand. Sometimes I don't feel like I know whose side you're on, Mule. Maybe this has something to do with the fact that I call him Mule. I could give him a name. Jim the operator. Operator Jim. Okay, we don't really need to do anything else around here. I'm just getting distracted by the promise of loot. Okay, well. Everything's fine. That worked out okay. Is there something nearby? Here we go. A chair. I should carry a throwing item at all times. There we go. The other benefit of this is that this door can no longer close. Yep, something's over there and it is aware of me. It's a phantom, it's gotta be, right? The way it's moving. It's just... There we go. Huh. Where do you think he got a med kit? The door was unlocked, and I locked it in front of my own face. I locked it directly onto my own face. I guess I will take the wrench. We can leave it on the operator, and somebody else can grind it up. Some other character. Yeah, no, we've totally been through here before. That's what I thought. Okay, that's a cool pistol, maybe. Actually, the last yellow pistol we found was not that cool, so maybe it's not.
Warning. One escape pod remaining.
Oh, hey, that's like one of those guys. I mean, let's not mess around here, right? Did he just ram into me so hard I took damage? That is what that was, wasn't it? Alright, you need to get out of the way. I can tell already that you're going to block me while I'm fighting. That's a normal engineering operator. Where the heck did that thing... Hold on, let's get up the shaft. I will fight it better from up here. I don't know why, I just always feel more comfortable firing down on things than firing up at things. Maybe it's because I can also see the ground while I'm firing down. Or maybe there's nothing at all to it. That's totally possible. Also, that is the worst technopath of all time. There are unconverted operators right here in the room with it. It's like it doesn't even know what its job is. Alright, let's get this character out of here. Should probably use another time loop or two before I go. Alright, so we just pass everything off to our dude here. Just one. One will be fine. Have all of my non-key stuff. We actually are not going to have enough room for everything. I'm going to go ahead and pass this off. I don't know that any other characters will actually be able to use it in any way, but seems like we should pass it off. So I don't have room for everything. We probably don't need to pass off single food items. What's left that I really do want to send out? We probably should send out all the shotgun ammo. We probably don't need the single trauma items. We can make trauma items on the other side. It'll be fine. Do you want to send this stuff? Probably the psi hypos and the rest of our... Okay, we can actually just stack this up with the existing exotics. So the recycler charge is definitely coming. I will drop anti-rads, 5 suit repair kits. We probably don't need more than a stack of suit repair kits. And then, like... Oh, we don't need the anti-trauma item, even though that's maybe the best one of them? No, the skeletal repair kit is definitely the best one. Alright, I think this is probably fine. We're not sending off the Typhon Spore, but also I don't really like Typhon Spores.
Who's that for?
Oh, hey. I gave you my navigation ship. I need that back. Here. Alright. Stay. Yep, that was everything I care about. Okay. Unless something else happens here. This was pretty easy. I'm watching this and thinking, huh, was there usually a cinematic for escaping in the escape pods? It shows, like, the moment there's no longer gameplay happening, I am completely checked out. That was the thing, right? Yeah, okay. We have unlocked it. Cool. Next up is Riley. Escape with Director U by uploading your consciousness to unlock the story objective. I am totally going to scan that phantom. We're going to do it. Okay, so Director U has access to a lot of good gear already. We probably don't need to bring in any weapons. I will, of course, want to bring in an Artax propulsion system. And probably some more neuromods. Possible we don't have enough. I don't know. I'll bring in like 15 more. We'll just max out her skill tree. We have a lot of time loop items. You ever have too many? Yeah, last run we had too many. I definitely wasted a bunch of stuff. This is probably good for now. Propulsion, and I kinda, honestly, kinda don't care about the other chipsets. Like, maybe I'm just wasting money bringing these in, but they're so cheap. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the standard loadout. It's a good one, I think. Okay. We must upload our consciousness, Oh, you know what I could have done while I was Claire? I totally forgot. We could have hacked a bunch of stuff. Well, whatever. We know we have at least one more run to figure things out, because after we unlock Riley's story objective here, I'm sure we will need the next run to actually do Riley and Claire's story objectives. And when that happens, we can also try to unlock Andreas's. Look at that. I remembered his name. I can do it. Every once in a while. Once every 3 or 4 years or so, a piece of information will make it into my head and actually stay in there for a little while. It's a gift. That's all I have to say about it. I don't want to sound like I'm trying to be modest. I understand how gifted I am. Hey, loading screen. Help me stop vamping. Okay, there we go. Weapons, please. Turns out I'm going to need some guns. So, actually, of these pistols... Okay, this one is 11 firepower. Okay, that's quite a good pistol. So that's the one we're going to use. This has more power. And same range. Slower recharge rate. Yeah, power. Must favor power. I'll take all the grenades. I'm going to take this. I don't know if it will actually do anything on any of the other characters, but we'll never find out if we don't keep it in the inventory. And medkits just in case. That's probably good for now. This pistol and, I don't know, this thing and then that, whatever. Okay, so, real quick, look at the neuromods. Is there anything that jumps out to me as being, like, really important immediately? I could see a use for Mindjack, but we don't need it right this second. I'm not scanning things anymore, but is there still stuff that needs to be scanned? I gotta try to remember to scan things. I keep remembering to equip the psychoscope, and then not to use it. I think we've mostly scanned stuff. I think I scanned a poltergeist. We scanned a mimic. I guess you get more rewards from scanning multiple instances of the same type, I believe. So we should try to scan some more stuff. Alright, so I think we have to, I'm still jumping on the rocks. Like that needs to happen. I think we need to go trigger the workstation call, and then we'll have to track down where the volunteer is on this run.
Harvesting.
Man, those things just fly around recycling areas of the moon. That does seem incredibly dangerous to have to work around. What? Show me the thing. Oh, right, me, because I'm... Yep. I did not set up the turret in there, so that's good. Oh, I didn't get the disruptor batteries out of the guy. Okay, there we go. I also didn't get the glue cannon ammo. Right, I'm pretty sure that I didn't set up any turrets anywhere. So we probably will not have the problem of the turrets identifying us as Typhon. Oh hey, another crash. Great. What happened? I don't think a patch pushed or anything. I don't think there were any upgrades or changes, just now all of a sudden it's crashy. I guess this is 2 instances. 2 points, I guess technically form a trend, right? One of the points can be connected to the other one, and then you have a line. So there you go. That's what data looks like. It does at least seem like it's syncing and starting up a little bit faster this time. Maybe I won't even edit this out. Here's the thing about the editing. I think probably it comes off as lazy that I don't want to edit, but having to do any editing at all means re-rendering the file, and that really does increase the amount of time I have to spend working with each video. Very, very small cosmetic cuts can sometimes be made. With a tool that doesn't take as long. So I might be able to do something like that for this. And if I do, nobody will even know how much work I put into it, because you'll never hear me say this. Listen, it's probably fine. We're probably good. These are not skippable. I'm pressing all of the buttons on the keyboard. My whole hand, which is very long in one dimension and short in the other, perfect for depressing all of the keys on the keyboard at the same time. Pressed down, nothing's happening. Yes, it does make it difficult to type. Also, not great for playing Counter-Strike. That's why my win-loss record is what it is. It certainly has nothing to do with me having no skill at first-person shooters. It's the hand. It's my big, weird left hand. Alright, so it looks like we're probably going to have to run back across the crater. Yeah, because it crashed before we loaded in, right? As soon as I touched the door, it crashed, so we didn't have the loading screen over to the labs. Well, that's annoying. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Also, the default Windows oops sound, that weird like bong, I don't like it. I don't like that sound. Every time I hear that sound, my hackles are raised. I don't even know where my hackles are, but I can just feel them. I can feel them tense up. So I'm not a biology major. I know a lot of things. Nope. I know some things. I know a few things. I know a subset of the things that there are to know. But stuff about the human body. No, not really. Not so much. Yep, okay. Running at maximum speed across the... Oh, wait, we should probably... That is not what I wanted to grab. Put that away. Alright, we should probably grab our stuff again. How annoying. Oh, wait. These two... Yeah, okay, that was the right one. I was going to say, these are actually not the same. It does matter which one I grab. Ammo, grenades, ammo... The disruptor itself. Nope, I have 2 disruptors. Some ammo... Okay, that's probably good enough. Oh yeah, this thing. Definitely want that thing. And we're keeping this on us just in case. Who knows? Once again, 1, 2... I don't know, man. 3, 4, 5... Sure. Seems good. I wonder why it makes you check your email each time. It seems like you could skip to the part where you need to use a workstation, or even just to the part where you need to put the operator on the cradle. I guess probably the idea is that you don't fail at this for no reason. Right? Like you read the email once and then you get the rest of the story quest done from there, because why wouldn't you? What could possibly screw you up about that? Do you see that flicker? I don't think this simulation is entirely stable. It's like, was this not a problem for her? Like, all the time? The fact that none of the Typhon gates let her through? I guess on Talos, they were trying to be coy about the fact that the neuromods were made out of Typhon, right? So a lot of people would have been surprised if such a thing had happened. I guess I don't know if that's the case here. It may be the case that the whole crew of the moon base knew what was up. I guess there are those turrets on the moon, on Talos, that would have given it away, but they probably didn't have the turrets up and running. They were just sitting in the security stations until after the event had occurred. And by then, you know, probably not such a big deal. Except that I guess probably anybody who had several neuromods installed was in for a rude awakening the first time they turned the corner into a turret they assumed would be saving them, and it instead murdered the holy hell out of them.
Special announcement from our facility director. This is
Okay.
Director Riley Yu.
Hey, that's me.
I'm pleased to authorize our new skill sharing initiative. If you're selected, it means you have an important ability we like to capture and share with your co-workers.
Okay, we should actually try to get into the room with the fabricator here, because I think our mimic power might actually be useful.
Sharing his aviation skills. Captain Delgado, Please report to the labs for connectome update. And congratulations.
Right, if we break this window... May as well upset these things. What am I doing? Why am I... Here. Break the window with melee attacks. Much more effective. Oh. Hey, it's some guy. No, he's getting the axe. Boy, that didn't really do any damage at all, huh? That first strike went clean through him. Also, now I have Phantom all over my face, so that's fun. I'm getting all distracted here. Sweet. Free ganglion. I don't even... Honestly, I should probably stop picking stuff up. The garbage items that are just for... that only exist for the purpose of feeding them into the recycler. It's not worth our carrying space on anybody except maybe Joan. Can I get this through here? Nope. I need a smaller item. I need like a coffee cup. I need somebody... Oh, hey, that'll probably do. Okay, so let's... I really did not use the mimicry power at all during the first game. There are several levels of it, right? Okay, but we haven't unlocked enough. There's some cystoids still alive, probably. No new data. Okay. Alright, let's try this. This thing is pretty small. Ugh, okay, that's weird. Wow, you really, really don't have much of a vertical when you're one of these things. Okay, so let's, like, jump up. Damn it. Okay, maybe I should do this while I'm... Hold on. We're gonna get out of this. I am going to make myself a copy of that while I am up here, maybe? Actually, can we move these boxes a little bit? No, that's not... No. I want this to be stacked on the thing that's closer to the window. Okay, how about this? Put this box here, and this box here, and this box here. Aha! And then we climb on top of the stack of boxes. This feels like a very silly solution to this problem. And then we become this thing. Boy, can I make that... I may have stacked these too far from the window. Here we go. Well, that didn't work. Can I get back? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I ran out of psi. Right. 2 psi per second. I did not take... Oh, no, I did. Here's the hypos right here. Alright, let's give that one more shot. I'm going to see if I can push these boxes over toward the window a little bit, though. Nope. Nope, I can push the top ones. Alright, let's just recreate the stack of boxes. Oh, that's probably good. Can I get on that? I cannot. It is too close to the window. Can I get on? Oh, ho, ho. Here we go. That's the ticket. Nope, I've immediately fallen off of the boxes. This is a weird thing to be doing. No! Oh, I thought I had it. Alright, one more shot. One more shot. That was very close. Damn it. How did I manage to do this the second time? Alright, okay. Part of me got through. This is not... We're not quite here. I know I said one more try, but I think I figured it out. I think I've got it. This is not... I'm going to fall off of this right away. Maybe if I hold right... Oh, okay. 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 Riley... Riley, you are the worst pair of scissors? What the hell am I even turning into? Okay, hold on. I gotta find a smaller object. I gotta find something more like... Honestly, a coffee cup would probably be really effective. If I could just find... I said I wasn't gonna pick up random garbage anymore, and I immediately just start picking up pieces of space rock. Where would a... There's not really a cafeteria around here, right? And there's not... Does anybody have an office? I mean, there's an observation deck over here. Maybe somebody was drinking coffee. There's a reason the icon is a coffee cup, and it's because a coffee cup is the most useful inanimate object you could possibly be. Yeah, sure, I already have a stack of asteroid fragments going, why not? Oh, I should... Before we run out of time here... Pieces of the Looking Glass headset. These are small-ish. They kind of have the same problem as that other thing, though, where they're short, but they're long. I think that's part of what's causing the trouble. I want something that's really compact. Come on, somebody's got to have a...
Typhon material detected.
No kidding. We've never been able to get into these volunteer containment cells, have we? Okay, wait a second. Do I have anything in my inventory? Because we could drop something and turn into that. That was pretty bulky as I remember it. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, it's like short in one dimension, but really long. I want something that is tightly balled up. What about... Hey, Marjorie. Please don't be upset about this. I'm going to try to cut off... No, I'm not going to do it. I was like... Oh, hey, a cystoid. I was like going to try to cut off her hand, or I don't know, man. It was a bad half-formed plan, and I'm glad I abandoned it. Okay, like, what if is there another way to do this? Because I tried shooting that with the bolt caster, but maybe I can try again here. Oh, I left my bolt caster on the mule, didn't I? Yeah, let's try it again from this angle. The problem is the angle, right? That's a possibility. It's falling short, I believe. If I shoot a little higher. Oh, I think that was actually pretty close. I'm overshooting. Undershooting. Oh, that was super close. Now I'm hitting something. Huh, I'm hitting stuff that I was not hitting before. Shoot. Well, I'm pretty sure you can't just shoot it with a bullet. I'm going to try, though. Bullets have mass. Nah. Weird, you would think that would work. Alright, we should try this with Claire. I might be able to telekinesis something into that. Hey, is there anything in there that might serve as a good target? No, I don't really... I think we can only turn into stuff that's pretty close. Alright. I know I said one more time a bunch of times, but let me give this one more shot. Nope. Absolutely no vertical. It's embarrassing is what it is. What if I put... Hold on now, though. What if I didn't need a vertical? What if we made the stack of boxes a little taller? And I could just walk in. What if I could just walk right in? Like this. Hey now. I should probably be a little closer, but... Yeah, okay. Maybe. I don't know. Let's try. Oh, I've made it maybe a little too hard to stand on? Ooh. Oh, wow, I dented the box. That's awesome. It's awesome that it has, like, deformation physics. What a fun and exciting way for me to engage with my viewers for an hour. Alright, here we go. I'm going to use a psi hypo, our last psi hypo, so that I have a couple of seconds to position myself here. Please don't fall off the boxes. Okay. Alright. Oh, Jesus, there's cystoids everywhere. Right, I forgot about that. Okay. I think we're fine. Hey, Brian. Weapon lab storage. That sounds like a place I want to go. I just realized something. This room is full of weird garbage. Okay, Buddy doesn't seem to detect anything. We're good. London calling. That... How did I throw that so badly? I mean, it still worked, but... It was... Listen, I know it wasn't a phone, but it was like a PA system, you know, so it's fine. Listen, the thing I said was fine and clever and totally sensible. Oh, yeah, we can actually get our bolt ammo back. It's just laying on the floor. Okay, is there anything terribly interesting? Boy, that's not useful to me. Can't grab the... There we go. I just stepped directly on top of a cystoid. Well, I think we must have found almost all of the crew at this point. What are you doing? Are you trying to climb up there? Stop doing that. You're freaking me out. We should probably take the spare parts here. Hold on. Let's get our mule out. Spare parts do recycle really well. Actually, what am I saying? Get the mule out. I will make space in my inventory by doing this. How about that? We are going to need the mule out in a second, though. Those Q-beam cells were not really that well hidden.
High five.
Could you maybe... Alright, here we go. I'm going to do a sweet slide under him. Oh, that almost worked. Yeah, it kind of worked. Wait, is he humming "This Is Halloween"? Is that what that has been this whole time? That's a weird choice for the developers to make, right? Alright, what else do I want to recycle? I'm going to go ahead and recycle these spare parts. Like, I know Joan will need spare parts eventually, but we never seem to have trouble finding them. Yeah, sure. Recycle that. What else do you have that I might want to get rid of? Honestly, we really don't need to get rid of anything else. Let's take this one bullet over to your inventory, and that's probably fine. What do I even want? Yeah, sure. Let's make one more of these. We can do that. Okay, well, this was, honestly, almost certainly not worth the trouble I went through to get in here. But there was really only one way to know that. Really, I can pick this thing up without leverage? I feel like the game's a little inconsistent about what objects must weigh. Pass all this stuff over to you, and why am I letting you hold the recycler charges? That seems crazy. Okay, I have been in here before. You remember how I was going to stop picking up garbage? I cannot keep ideas like that in my head for even a little while. Alright. We should get to the actual job. I'm super glad that I finally solved that, but not really relevant to what we're doing here. Okay, so we need to locate the volunteer, hope that the volunteer is not in a place that's a total pain to get to. Okay, cystoid nests, that I can deal with. Sorry, I have to press the button first. Can't press a button while holding something in one hand. That's crazy talk. Ugh. Will the cystoids freak out on the operator? It kind of looks like they're trying to, but I think they're getting stuck on something over there. Oh, hey, I should take this stuff. Howdy. There's definitely another operator around here, or that might have been the mule. Hold on, let's dismiss the mule, because he's making it hard for me to tell if there are hostile operators around. Okay, no, I think we're good. Let's throw this at something. I feel like I almost never throw explosive containers, which is crazy. Those things are the most fun to throw. Okay, there's still at least one over there. We can loot this guy. Oh, there it is. That was like the slowest jump back ever. The whole situation had resolved itself before I actually jumped. There's anything I can throw. Here we go. Okay, easy enough. Is there another... Wait, where's that? I'm getting a reading when I look right here. Where is the nest that is supposed to be referring to? Oh, there. Right there. Okay. I probably shouldn't throw this huge telescope at them. But this thing, this like... What is this? A pocketbook? I don't know. That was probably not really a great use of my psi. Yeah, you show that ashtray. Who's allowing up people to smoke on the station? You know, I'm not sure that it ever really struck me how weird that was until just now. But this is a closed environment. Why would people be allowed to smoke in here? Ow, I think it must have taken lethal damage from the fall. It definitely was not dead when I hit it, and then it was dead by the time it hit the ground, or by the time I got over to stab it. Alright, we'll just resolve this quickly. I really don't like cystoids very much. Okay, no new data. Look at that, I remembered. Eventually I remembered that I was trying to scan stuff. The nest. The nest is also no new data. Okay, well, I don't actually have to interact with that one, I don't think.
Good afternoon, Proteus. Tomorrow, after second shift, Dr. McCallum...
Defect bot hits the jackpot. Huh.
...properties of transpositional locomotion and lunar regolith displacement as a hypothetical potential in some type...
One of these days, I'm actually going to remember to go down to Andreas' cell.
Refreshments will be provided.
Riley, things on Talos 1 are becoming untenable. It's time to set contingencies we've discussed into motion. I need you to copy everything you've got onto the vault operator I sent you.
I'm definitely hearing, like, mimic noises.
Everything. Morgan
Hearing
was right.
something.
The Typhon are all linked, which means whatever's happening up here will likely spread to you, if it hasn't already. And it should go without saying that we keep the board out of the loop on this. They'll find out soon enough anyway. Get it done. We'll talk again soon. Oh, and Riley, be careful. I'm
Did you see
fairly
that
certain you've got
science
at least one
operator
casual
jump?
vault working for you.
When I walked over and talked to it from behind... Oh, hold on. Thank you for the warning, corruption level. Yeah, I walked up to it and talked to it from behind, and it just kind of like we had caught it doing something it wasn't supposed to be doing. It had all its arms out, and then it's like, oh, nope, sorry, I wasn't doing anything. Seems a little strange to me. Alright. Let us find our volunteer for today. Crew Annex. Okay, easy enough. The tram's not working. We can fix that from this side. Okay, that's the pet, right. Saw the sparkles and got concerned that we were about to have another poltergeist situation there. So it would be cool to get some control modules. I definitely saw a couple that I did not bother to pick up. And, you know, it's not a big deal for me to just go across the crater, I guess. It's a little slower, but it'll be fine. Okay, completely out of inventory space. I really, really wish that they had given everybody the inventory space increasing skill. I don't know why that needs to be limited to one character. I guess they want you to have carrying troubles. Like, they don't want you to be able to carry everything with everybody, so you have to make some decisions. Forcing players to make decisions is, first of all, I think a really important part of game design. And secondly, a thing that a lot of players really hate for some reason. Can I go straight through here? Is this... No, that's not breakable. That's that good glass. I don't know why they don't use that glass on all of the windows in here. Okay, so yeah, we'll just shoot across the crater real quick. It'll be easy because the shark's already dead. Oh, hey, I don't think I looted this. I sure didn't. Yeah, now that we have access to the delay time, I wonder if the fabrication recipe for the delay time is supposed to be rare, or if it's maybe not available until a certain point in your overall progress or something. Because I feel like if you got that really early, and I would argue, honestly, that we maybe got it earlier than we should have, it does kind of trivialize the whole corruption mechanic. I mean, I guess I spent a lot of sim points on this last setup, but not so many that I couldn't do that 2 more times, probably. I don't know. It's always tough to know with things like this, things that feel like there's variance, what parts of it are just a weird experience that you had, a weird, unusual experience, and what parts are going to be like that basically for everybody. Okay, I can turn this thing off from this side. Or actually, it'll just let me through from this side. Yeah, it doesn't freak out until I get in front of it. No reason to do anything other than just, like, hard sprint. I'm just gonna run past that tentacle nest. It didn't become aware of me until I was pretty far past. Yeah, so we're cool. I wonder if this volunteer is going to be in the gymnasium with all the others. By the way, notice that said 2 Typhon detected, so there is something else out there still, something we didn't kill. Oh, yeah. Shoot, it would be really nice for the tram to be working. Oh, well. We'll survive. We survived all the other times. The anti-rads were like the one thing I didn't send over on the mule. Whatever, we'll be fine. We don't have access to all the junk food to create anti-rads from, though. As far as I know, there's no way to destroy those canisters. I wonder if the glue blocks radiation. Like, what if you totally glued one of those canisters over? Which, in the base game, would have been a real tedious thing to have to do, but in this game, you could use a glue charge, and it might do the job by itself, right? I don't know, whatever.
Lethal radiation.
Also, holy crap, time flies. I did not realize how far into the episode we were, but we are not leaving until we have scanned that phantom. Okay, so am I better off just going for that? We might be able to go around the worst of the... Huh. It doesn't look like there's an entrance to any vents up here, but all that stuff up there is very climbable, which makes me wonder. Alright, I'm going to try to just go through the gate really fast. Yeah, okay, we got clear without actually getting poisoned. So, upstairs. Not in the fitness center at all. We are going to scan the phantom. So first things first, let's make sure that we are all clear of interference in here. I need it to be just me and him. Okay, yeah, we look clear. I am going to use Phantom Genesis, then I'm going to scan the Phantom. I'm going to give him the Psycho Shock, and then scan him. Okay, that really almost killed him. I should be more careful. Okay, we did it. We gotta finish copying the data, and also Electrostatic Burst 3 is available, which is cool, because Electrostatic Burst is actually totally awesome. And, bam, bam. Alright, easy. I almost screwed that up again. I thought for sure it would just, like, prevent him from shooting at us long enough for that to work. Okay, so we gotta go to that crew station. We're gonna have to go back across the... I didn't leave myself any other option but to go back across the radiated area. Alright, well, we'll take the vent again. We are going to get this done. We are never going to have to worry about this again after this. Feel very strongly about it. Do a sweet baseball slide into an open maintenance panel. I think I offloaded some junk on the mule too, right? He just said hee-haw. I get it, like a cartoon mule. I don't actually even have the inventory space to put that stuff in. You know what? Let's grind up some food here. It'll give us a little bit more organic to work with. Give me this stuff. And I will give you... Honestly, no, I will not give you this extra glue gun. This extra glue gun is going in the thing. Open the thing. There we go. Is there anything in my inventory? Oh, the spore actually has a considerable amount of organic material in it. That'll help.
Right away.
And I do already have anti-rads. I saved some anti-rads on the dude. That's actually a pretty good haul. Is there anything that feels really important to build? We have a ton of spare metal. Boy, I don't know what that was supposed to be. Apparently he knows a couple of songs. How good is my pistol? My pistol is pretty good. Yeah, actually very good. I'm unlikely to build a better pistol. Oh, I didn't even realize I'm still carrying around this extra Q-beam. Alright, so we don't really need to make anything in particular, which is to say, let's make a couple of time stops. Time delays? Time whatevers. Let's make some of those wonderful time whatevers. Time whatevers. Remember these? Okay.
High five.
High five indeed. If I run around the side, am I going to get a little bit more dose there? That was not faster. Right, let's just get out into the crater, past these other radiation barrels. I don't even know what is in these. Just barrels of pure radiation. And then we'll grab the anti-rad off of the mule. Everything is fine. Everything is totally 100% fine. Probably I lost, I don't know, a few years off my lifespan. Not a big deal. Maybe can't have kids anymore. Who needs them? I'm gonna die here on the moon anyway, so it doesn't matter. Do you remember when you were a kid and you thought the moon was cool, and you thought space was cool, and you were like, I'm gonna be an astronaut, I'm gonna go to the moon. What fools we were. Now all I can think about is going back. I would watch the movie that I was just narrating there. Come on. Come on, I need to get all this radiation out of my system. Alright, use. I do appreciate that I can use stuff straight out of his inventory. That in general, the inventory management systems in Prey are pretty good. Must we do this dance every time? Then I'm gonna have to shock the thing on the other side. So apparently I am finding disruptor ammo more than I'm using it. I don't remember ever finding any. And I know that I'm not spending very much either, but it does seem odd. Like somebody's sneaking into my inventory and dropping stuff off when I'm not paying attention. Nope, forgot about that thing. Run! Okay. We have the phantom data. We are going to upload our brain onto a data vault operator, which is certainly not the data vault operator that is currently sitting in that weird Kesma space station. Again, I do think it's super weird that they have chosen to keep me in a cell that is floating in space. This cannot be the most economical way to do this thing. I get they want me to analyze data that in a way that doesn't, like... It would be a bad idea for my computer to have a network connection to, like, the terrestrial internet or whatever, but... I just realized, though, I don't know where we are in the timeline. Because the ending of Prey, I guess, spoilers for the ending of Prey, if you're this deep in the series, you probably know what's up. The ending of Prey shows us a future where Earth is largely unlivable, right? So maybe that's the why I can't go back that the Basilisk and her manager were referring to. It's because there's not Earth, and I'm not supposed to know that. But, like, there's nothing to go back to. Maybe that's all.
Hello.
I did not mean to... my finger twitched. Sorry. Just need you to take a little nap here. We're going to remember to do this, too.
Reactivation in 3, 2.
Wow, that really exploded. Okay, I'm getting another nest. Oh, wow. There's a lot of just, like, loose Typhon.
1 Typhon material detected.
There's at least one more over there. I have run out of non-explosive things to throw. Okay, I mean, that did the job, though. Where is this nest that I... Okay. Back wall. So if I shoot... Oh, he's not going to trigger him. I was trying to shoot the stretcher so it would move. Huh. Why did they suddenly freak out and explode? Well, whatever. Works for me. I was trying to shoot the gurney there so that it would move, and the movement would cause them to blow up. Didn't quite work. You maybe not be here right now. Huh. Was this not the cell that I gave opening permissions for? Oh, that's Volunteer Containment 3. Huh. So yeah, I guess I don't know how to get in here. Also, kind of annoyed that I have to do this. So wait, I like downloaded a file that was supposed to let me into this. Like, am I supposed to scan my permissions somewhere? Or maybe I'm supposed to use the, maybe now that I have this thing downloaded, I can operate this from here. Utilities. I could probably just unlock everything. I probably could have done this at any time. Okay, I did need director's permission for this. That is what I did.
Typhon material detected.
Okay, well, this one's pretty boring. There was a case of neuromods in Cell 3. I guess Rick Dawson was... I don't know. Who knows what Rick Dawson was in here trying to do? This is a secret that died with Rick Dawson. Too far, too fast. In Kennedy's second term, the space race reached new heights, and without his support may have sputtered completely. A succession of moon launches heralded the coming of an accelerated, energetic space program, both within the halls of government and in the public eye. Unusual at the time, especially in contrast to Kennedy's first term. Rather than simply being a race between two powers, the Soviets and the United States seemed to be reaching out to space together. Well, you know, I hear that sometimes the leadership of those two countries get along. That is a duplicate... Huh. That's a curious note. What on earth could that possibly be? So we have unlocked the cell. You know what? Let's go ahead and check out what's in here. We did already clear the cystoids.
Reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
Wait a second. Did we read this one? No, we did not. He had climbed the ice rack of Winterbane, fought hordes of undergoblins in the Great Dank, solved the riddle of the Undying Hive Queen, all while dragging a heart the size of 2 large men. And now here he stood at journey's end. The valves of Grimwing's heart pumped faster, acrid neon sparks cascading against invisible filament with each pulse. The aperture slowly, inexorably wrested itself open as Trevor looked on, in a mix of confusion, horror, excitement, and longing. On the other side was Empress Tourmaline, holding the Starbender prism in her outstretched hand. "Looking for this?" she smirked. "Wow, what a twist!" I think, probably, we haven't really read that much of it. Afterword from the author. I know the majority of you will be disappointed in this final installment of my father's epic saga. Know that I'm with you in this sentiment. I cobbled together what I could from his notes, our conversations, and a lifetime growing up in the shadow of Trevor Pulsar. But nothing could match his infectious enthusiasm for the characters and worlds of the Starbender saga. It was an impossible legacy. I can only thank you all for coming this far with me and allowing me to at least put some closure to my father's work. May you all find peace and happiness in your own travels through the uncertainties of the cosmos. Did I just get sim points for that? And that thing about the evacuation, that is a piece that we definitely read during the core game. Huh, well, I guess this wasn't actually super important.
Special announcement from our head of security.
We did get some neuromods out of it. Okay. Let us finally, probably, upload our consciousness to this operator. I think there's a really good chance that we will actually get to do this. If we go up there and we start uploading the files and they break again and we have to go find another brain to scan, I'm going to be a little upset. But, you know, I'll get over it eventually. The trauma of it all. Okay, we should... Oh, Jesus! Not cool. Game. Come on, we all know that Voltaic Phantom wasn't here before. Okay, I'm not sure I actually need to do that, because we might be done here. That was a cheap shot. Alright, let's enjoy the incredible view from our office one more time. Wow. Moony. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Wait, do I need to have interacted with this? No, we're good. Okay. Press OK to lower launcher. So this is the part where...
Launch that operator. I need you to take one last precaution.
Oh, what?
You have the emulation tech Morgan was tinkering with. Use it. Copy yourself. I know it seems morbid, but we can't shrink from the reality that you might not make it off the moon. This will ensure at least something is left of our family. No one else is equipped to deal with what's coming. I'm putting Talos 1 in the dark after this. You won't be able to reach me. Hopefully, we'll see each other Earthside. Goodbye, cousin.
Alex has remarkably little faith in Morgan and also himself. So wait, how am I supposed to... What do I... I mean, I guess we put the operator in the cradle. And then I sit in the chair, probably. Sit in the brain emulation chair. Why would I even have a brain emulation chair in my personal office? This feels dangerous. Hold on. Was there a fab plan on the floor the entire time and I just never noticed?
Personality capture and
Grab it. Grab it. I can't reach it.
Riley Yu, Pythea's facility director. Target, Minerva 465, Data Vault class operator.
This makes me very uncomfortable.
And transfer complete.
Oh,
Additional instructions
really?
found.
That was easy.
Procedure. Erase you. Back. Destroy source subject.
Huh. Well, now, I wonder who put that there. And then the operator gets launched into space. You escaped, sort of, by emulating your consciousness. Yeah, that counts. As far as I'm concerned, that counts. Okay, a couple of story objectives unlocked. I think... Oh, right, Basilisk, of course. What now? What could it possibly be? I guess she probably will have some interest in the fact that we have now proven probably what happened to Director Yu. Although it should have been obvious before this. I don't know, I guess... There's no point in guessing what she's about to say to us, given that she is about to say it to us. We could just listen.
Basilisk to Module 13. I'm just checking the oxygen levels since the impact. Can you please run a diagnostic on the scrubbers? There should be a workstation. I'm powering it up now. It's
I agree, there should be. Where? This thing probably, right?
Out.
Yep. Peter, this one's for you. By the way, never run a file called run.exe. Divert O2 to emergency tanks? Yes. Oh, okay. Maybe she's actually trying to prepare for us some kind of escape plan. Yeah, fill the tanks. Just fill up those tanks. I'm sure this is totally fine and definitely going to work out the way we want it to. I've diverted an awful lot of the oxygen. Okay, everything's cool and fine and normal, and I definitely understand what's happening and am not afraid. So, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time to see, I don't know, maybe whether Basilisk is actually planning to covertly kill us or not. I have no idea what's going to happen. But we will, soon. So come back for that, and I'll see you then. The outro ends eventually. Here it is. Here's where it ends.